What's up, y'all? It's late night. Just sitting here watching some NBA on the rooftop. You know, sometimes you gotta do this. Sometimes you just gotta get away and chill. Hard week, banging, trying to get money. If you're in sales, and you know what I'm talking about. You know that it's a hard road, it's a hard grind, especially if you're selling TV. Right now, everybody and their mother, as far as TV advertisers, need to be advertising something, trying to get their businesses back on track. But, you know, they tend to take the cheap way. But, I guess, you know, I'm just here to try to get this thing under control and get this money going. So I wanted to chat with you guys, as long as my light is working, just about some of the bullshit that be going on the black manosphere right now. Really don't like it, but it's pretty much cannibalism at its finest. And what I mean by that is that all the men are going at each other's neck over simple, silly shit. But this is indicative of men that were raised up under a woman, single mothers, because they raise us up to be very emotional, very catty, and very petty. And even myself, I was raised up in a household with my mother, even though my dad was around, very much around. I still picked up those female traits that I'm trying to lose every single day. The only one that I want to keep is being a loving type of person without having the cold heart and, you know, not feeling it all. But it's hard sometimes, man. It's hard. I must tell you. But these are the things right here that, you know, make fathers being around so much more important. Because fathers teach kids, you know, to just really think about things logically and handle situations logically instead of emotionally. But, you know, hey, as long as society keeps going with the narrative that fathers really aren't needed, you know what I mean? Hey, they put Pride Month in June, which is also the month that contains or that has Father's Day. And it wasn't done by mistake. It was definitely done on purpose. But something funny happened today while I was at work. I work for a very reputable company, one of the biggest media companies in the United States, well, actually in the world for that matter. And we have a monthly, or we have a weekly newsletter that goes out. And in this newsletter, they were celebrating Father's Day. But on the cover of the newsletter, which is, you know, all done, it's an e-newsletter distributed online, you know, in their office, you know, to all employees. But they highlighted on the cover a man with 2 babies with his husband. And I just thought that was a big slap in the face to all the men out here who have, you know, conceived and had kids by women. You know, there's a very special thing when you have a kid by a woman. And it's crazy that I'm even saying it like this, because there's no other way to have a kid, really. But looking at this, I just said, wow, this is just such disrespect to fathers out there. And this is a multi-billion-dollar company, and for them to take this stance, it just really just made me want to puke all over it. You know, it was just really disrespectful. But for me to say something about it, then I would be looked at as being homophobic and not on the right side of the opinion, the popular opinion, and probably will lose my job. Is this what the world is coming to? This is sad. It really is sad. And I hope that one day we get back to center on these type of ideas, because at some point in time women are going to have to say, hey, enough is enough. It's a lot of worshiping going on right now, which is not conducive to, you know, how we live every day. You know, can't sit here and just try to skew everything to make it, or to sway it in the, I don't know, man. It's just, I'm tired of the bullshit. I really am. It doesn't make sense, but you know, everybody's rocking with it, and it doesn't make sense. So that's why I guess I'm just voicing my opinion on here. It doesn't make sense. But hey, who am I? You know, I'm just a link in the chain of employees. My opinions probably don't matter, but hey, you know, I do have a right to voice them. But the sad part about it is I can't voice them in public. America, we got some real soul searching to do, because the way that it's going right now, we're headed for disaster. Definitely headed for disaster. So I don't get it, man. You know, I would love to see what you guys think about it in the comments. I just wanted to come to you real quick. I'm up here enjoying a good stogie, a good cognac, sitting back watching the game, enjoying myself. But just thought that I would add that. So put what you think in the comments. Speak your mind, because the First Amendment is still saluted and upheld over here. Alright. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you guys on another go around. Alright. Peace.